I've had such a tough week at work. And I was almost going insane. In fact, I'm surprised that I'm still surviving. How about you? How's your work going? Well, it happens to all of us at some point or the other that, work gets so tough that you actually wait for the week to end and you really don't know how to deal with it. And I actually sat back and thought about this and I said, we need to talk about this. We need to address this because everyone's going through this kind of stress. So today I'm going to talk about some simple tips and tricks you can use when the going gets really tough at work. A very warm welcome to today's video. My name is Rima and today we're going to talk about how you can deal with a very tough work week and make it so much better. Well, first and foremost, what I want you to do is I want you to subscribe to our channel. I also want you to click on the bell icon so that you receive notifications whenever we create a fantastic video for you. Hopefully you've done this. So now let's begin. Let's figure how we can deal with a really tough week at work and make it so much better. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you is that you need to take care of your physical health when you're having a tough work week. Now, imagine that you're facing a tough week at work. It's Monday, and because of the stress, you're suddenly beginning to feel really unwell. Now, that's not going to work out, is it? Which means it's very important for you to first and foremost make sure that your health is in order. So you can do simple things to make sure that your health is going to work out for you for the rest of the week. You can sleep on time, you can wake up on time, you can maybe, hydrate yourself from time to time while you're at work. This is something I really use because believe it or not, if you keep hydrating yourself with something really healthy and wonderful, then it actually just helps your mind function better, which is why I'm going to take a sip. Yeah. So there's lots of stuff that you can use to hydrate yourself, water being the most important thing, but I would say stay away from things like coffee and tea and all those beverages that really addict you because they're not going to help your mind function. The second thing you need to do is take care of your eyes because your eyes are functioning 24/7 because of the stress of the work. So if you've been staring at the computer screen far too long, trust me, you're going to get tired, and once your eyes are tired, your mind is going to stop functioning. So what you need to do is every now and then, no matter how difficult it is, just get up from your work desk, probably go for a walk, maybe get away from your workplace, just have a look at nature, just rejuvenate your mind and your eyes, show your eyes some wonderful colors so that you feel a little better. The third thing I want you to do is, no matter how difficult things get, please don't skip your meals. I'm not telling you to have like a 7-course meal every 2 hours, but if you can just have a healthy snack, you will see that your productivity is on the rise. So remember, when the going gets tough, you got to take care of your body and your mind, and then you'll be so much more productive and you'll be able to conquer that tough work week. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to board the positive train. Now, you're going to ask me what that means. Well, it's really simple. A tough work week is when people start losing their tempers, people start having difficult conversations with each other, people start snapping, getting impatient. Trust me, that's not going to help. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help the other person. So what is it that you're going to do? You're going to board the positive train. That's right. You're going to work on keeping your thoughts positive, keeping your words positive, and keeping your behavior positive. Now, how are we going to accomplish this? So let's say, you have a tough presentation at work today and you've just woken up. The first thing you're going to tell yourself is that you're going to have a fantastic day where everyone's going to cooperate with you, where your work's going to be appreciated, where you are going to perform at your peak potential. So keep telling yourself that things are good and show a lot of appreciation and gratitude for your day. When you walk into work with that positive attitude, you will be able to tackle each task to the best of your ability. If you're giving a presentation, you're preparing for the presentation and you've stayed up late, kind of working on it, and you're really exhausted in the morning, sometimes a mind hack works. I know your body is almost ready to give up, but if you can tell your mind that everything's great and this is the best day of your work, things are actually going to start falling in place. That ripple effect of positivity, that's going to take you a long way. And you know what? When things are getting tough at work, everyone wants a positive influence at work. So your colleagues, your co-workers, your bosses, everyone's going to appreciate the fact that during this really tough time, you're really pulling it together and you are that positive ray of light at your workplace. And you know what? In the process, you'll get productive, you'll make sure other people are getting productive, and you might even win some new work friends. So make sure when the going gets tough, board the positive train. Now, there's something I've noticed. When people get really stressed, they actually start going into their shell. It's almost like they don't want to delegate tasks anymore. They don't want to talk to anyone else anymore. They just want to do the best that they can because they're so stressed and they really don't have time to talk to people and discuss things out and communicate. But you know what I want to tell you? I want to tell you that when the going gets tough, learn to communicate. In fact, I cannot stress enough on the word communicate. Reach out, communicate, talk about it, have a dialogue, because that's when your entire team will be on the same page and you all will achieve better results. So let's say there's something really important, like a huge deliverable that you have for the end of the day. And your entire team, they're on different pages. Everyone's doing their own thing. How are you going to pull in and integrate your entire team and achieve a united result? The key is communication. So even if that means that you need to send some extra emails or extra messages or have extra one-on-one chats, please do that. Don't let the stress get to your head so much that you stop talking to people and get into your shell, because that will achieve nothing. Make sure you're talking to everyone, reaching out to everyone, keeping everyone together so that as a team, y'all can deliver great results. So yes, when the going gets tough, communicate, communicate, communicate. Now, I know when we're stressed and we're racing against time, normally we don't have time for breaks. If someone even suggests a break, you actually get a little offended saying, do you think I'm in the mind state to take a break right now? Do you think this is the time to take a break right now? But you know what? Taking a break helps, because you cannot force your brain to perform at peak productivity levels all the time for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. It's almost impossible. You need to take breaks. Now, what kind of breaks are you going to take? Are you going to take those regular breaks where you just chat up with a colleague or make a phone call or send a message out or surf the internet? The answer is no, no, no. When the going gets tough, get creative with your breaks. It's very important that you take breaks that really rejuvenate you. Now, for some people, sleep does the trick, which means you could do a power nap, say 10 or 15 minutes, and you could really uplift your spirits and your productivity. For other people, listening to some great music really helps. Now, great music in your dictionary could be some hard rock. In my dictionary, it could be ballads or instrumental music, whatever works for you. So I would suggest a really creative break is when you put your headphones on and listen to some motivational music and actually walk along with it. I don't know what it is, the mind and body connection, but when you feed your ears that awesome music and when you move your body, like when you're walking, trust me, suddenly it's almost like all the happy hormones and happy chemicals in your body start releasing and you start feeling so much better. So when you return to your desk, say in about 10 minutes, so I'm not suggesting very long breaks either, just about 10 minutes. So when you return to your work desk or to your computer in about 10 minutes, you will be a different person with a different mindset who can tackle that tough work week so much better. So you're going to stay awesome. And how are you going to stay awesome when the work week is really tough? What you have to do is declutter. Now you're going to wonder, what is decluttering? Now, decluttering means to just remove or get rid of the clutter. I'm not asking you to become organized. I'm saying declutter. So when I say declutter, which means get rid of things that are waste, get rid of things that are useless. So it could be useless thoughts, useless conversations, useless text messages, useless internet surfing, or useless things lying in your desk or in your bag, wherever. You just need to make things clutter-free. Because if your desk is clutter-free, your thoughts are going to flow better. If your desktop is clutter-free, your thoughts are going to flow better. And if your mind is clutter-free, you're going to think very, very clearly. And clear thoughts lead to great productivity. So make sure that you're keeping away from all sorts of clutter in that tough work week, because that's going to take you a long, long way. Ever heard of the proverb, when the going gets tough, the tough get going? Well, that's exactly what you need to do when you're having a tough work week. Because from time to time, all of us are going to get challenged at work. We're going to have tough weeks. We're going to have tough challenges. But you know what? We all have to rise above and max our potential. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you're going to use all these tips and make your work life so much easier and better when things get tough. Well, it's time for me, Reema, to say goodbye. I'm going to catch you very, very soon with yet another video. Till then, all I want to say to you is keep watching Skillopedia, the place to learn skills for the real life.